Today I'm going to challenge myself to go out thrifting, but only spend $10. Hi, this is Dena with Left Lane Finds, and welcome back to my channel. I am a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. And today I'm going to do my own version of going out thrifting but only spending $10. For 2 years in a row now, I have not been able to participate in the collab that Beth from Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties puts on. I have missed it both years. I was on vacation last week, but had I saw her post, which I missed her post, I could have participated before I went on vacation, but I am catching up. I watched everybody's video on the playlist and I thought, well, I'm going to do it for myself on my own channel and see how I do. So let's go and let's go thrifting. I'm going to try to hit at least 1 or 2 Goodwills and a Salvation Army, depending on, you know, what I find at each. I'm going to be very picky about my finds because I have way too many items to list already. I have arrived at the first Goodwill, and I know that this Goodwill, along with most thrift stores, they do play pretty loud music, but if for the off chance they don't have the music on, I will just, you know, talk as I'm thrifting. If not, I will be doing a voiceover for all the clips that I get for you guys. Here we go. Let's go in and see what I can find for $10 or less. The first thing to catch my eye was this Angry Birds sheet set. There's the piggy and all the Angry Birds. They wanted $3.99 for each of the sheets and 99 cents for the pillowcases. That would have been my entire $10 budget. But these don't resell for a lot, so I'm not going to get these. However, these placemats were beautiful, and there were 6 of them. That's the perfect number. That's exactly what I need for my daughter's table, not my table. And so I'm getting these for her. I'm not sure the price on these. They have purple little wickets sticking out of them, but no actual price. Look at that lampshade. So much pink. I am looking at the lamps, although I doubt any of these will make it into my $10 challenge. But I always want to look just in case there is something special. I think everybody has one of these little lamps in their house somewhere. Oh my goodness, check out this owl. It's signed. It was so well done. And the raccoon. They were too much to go in the cart. I was attracted to this pastel box with all the butterflies on it. So adorable. Then I saw these 2 boxes with the needlepoint on top of them, but the boxes were not very well made, so I did leave them behind. This was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I thought it was a beautiful print. Then I spied this tall clown on the shelf. He was $9.99 and a bit scary. Oh my goodness, what are these? Oh, I know that pattern. Do you guys know that pattern? That is Spice of Life, and there is 2 of them. Trying to get them out. It's caught. Oh, that one fell on the floor. I did pick it up and put it back where it belonged. I'm trying to show that they are made by Echo and that they're vintage. My camera's not doing a good job of that. In the cart they go. Anything red plaid catches my eyes, but this was plastic. I still debated about it. It would be good in a vignette. It was $1.99, but I still left it. Right next to it was this Aladdin thermos, but it was missing its top. And I'm just showing you the bottom of it. And it was $7.99. I love when they color coordinate shelves. Isn't she darling? But nothing on these shelves was really catching my eyes in terms of my challenge. Look at this little mini waffle maker. It's a dash. Oh, and it comes with free crumbs. I knew this whole set of dishes was not going to make my challenge. They wanted $20. I was curious who made it. Turns out it was Oneida, and it's called Strawberry Plaid. I finally found one, a rainbow mug. And it's vintage. In the cart it goes. And this brings back memories of watching cartoons on Saturday mornings. I spied these vintage soup mugs. I think there are a lot of them for sale already. I just wanted to see how much they wanted for them. It said made in Taiwan, and they were $3 a piece. I always stop in the basket area, and I saw this tissue box cover. It's $4.99. I wish it wasn't priced so high. I am so excited. I can't believe what happened at the register. I didn't know that there was any sales. The only sign I saw was that they were going to have a 50% off sale on Sunday. Today is Friday, so I wasn't expecting any deals. The placemats, like I said, were for my daughter, so those don't count toward my $10 total, but those were 99 cents each. So there were 6 of them, so that would have been $6. And then the spatulas were $1.99, and the mug was also, I believe, let me look here, $1.99. However, it was a 50% off sale. I might have looked around a little bit more or made different decisions if I had known that, but that's okay. That means I only spent $3 out of my 10. I thought I spent $6, so I was thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to find, more items for $4 and under at the next thrift store? Well, now I have more money. I have $7 to spend, and it turns out then for the placemats that was only $3. $3 for those beautiful mint condition, nothing wrong with them placemats that are just have such a beautiful design on them. I'll show you them a little bit more. I showed them to you in the cart, but I'll show them to you in the haul video, and we can talk more about the mug and the spatulas. The spatulas are pretty special. You're going to want to stick around for the haul video. I am going to tack that to the end of this video. So, stay tuned for that. I have arrived at my second destination, which was a Salvation Army, or is a Salvation Army. Not sure why I use past tense. It's happening right now. And I'm going to go in and see if I can find a few more items to get up to my $10. Now I have $7 left to spend. Let's see what I can find. I spied this little Tenala vase with the bird on it. I already have too much Tenala up for sale, and they wanted $3.99 for this one. Always looking in the vases for treasures, and I spied this little guy, and I was hoping it was what I thought it was, and sure enough, it's a McCoy. They wanted $3.99. It's a little planter. Everybody gets extra points if you can tell me what this is used for. It's $2.99 and it is signed. That's not what's special about it. Do you guys know what this is? I saw this beautiful planter on the bottom shelf and I was like, wow, I really want that for my patio. That is not part of my challenge. A nice patriotic rendering of Florida, but I really wanted to see that trivet. I love those metal trivets. This is nice with the rooster on it, but it was made in China, so it's not vintage, so I put him back. This is an interesting looking trinket box. It's $4.99 and it was filled with rocks. I was looking at that sign, and as I was looking down the row, I started to see tons and tons of signs of all sorts. It was just an overload of these little signs with lots of sayings on them. I decided to just show you all of them, but I wasn't going to pick up any for my $10 challenge. Funny, finding another spice of life item. But they wanted $4.99. I left it on the shelf. Look at all that clear glass. And we all know what happens to it when nobody buys it. I love the color of this rooster. It was a salt and pepper shaker. They wanted $3.99 just for one. And he didn't have a mate to go along with him. These ramekins caught my eye. They're just dainty little strawberries on them, and when I turned it over, they were Wedgwood. 3 of them for $7.99. I wanted to see what the ashtray said on it. It said Southern Railway. This little vase caught my eye. It was kind of cute with the rose on it. Ah, my favorite corral pattern, butterfly gold. They wanted $14.99 for those teacups and saucers. Ooh, look at that pretty mint green. Love teacups. And this is an Ainsley. Some of them go for really good money. I noticed this one was missing some gold. They wanted $4.99 for it. On the top shelf were some more teacups. They wanted $4.99. That one wasn't marked. This was really pretty by Gantz. Just love that one too. And I saw these little dishes. I'm like, ooh, I recognize it, but I couldn't remember the maker. And it turns out it's Lefton. And this is a little dish, and I'm reaching up to get the other plate. That is a luncheon plate. You can see the indent where you would put the cup on it. Also made by Lefton. They wanted $2.99 for the pair, but they don't sell for much. Next up were the mugs. And there's always a lot of them in this store. It takes me a while to look through them. See those Kahlua mugs? I have already bought and sold a pair just like that. I'm looking around, but nothing is really catching my eye. I knew this beautiful set would not be in my $10 budget. Has a price tag of $55 new. And then there's the 2 platters. They wanted $39.99 for the 3 of them. Made by Fitz and Floyd. The platter there was $60 and it has a hanger on it to go on the wall. And the other one is $25 and it also has a hanger on it to go on the wall. Just beautiful. What a beautiful set. I wish I knew a little bit more about dolls. There was a whole bunch of them here. Let's see if there's something in the knickknacks. Oh no, not him. That I can pick up for my challenge. Sometimes in the smalls we can find some goodies. I'm looking. All kinds of bells. This turtle was fun looking. That's what I'm feeling like with this challenge. Oh, look at the doggies. What is wrong with his eyes? Do you guys see that? That is the exact same brass wall sconce that Beth from Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties picked up for her $10 challenge. She only paid $1 for hers. This one is $4.99. This was so pretty. I love the bright blue. This is how they do the linens in this location, but today I am not going to go looking through it. This is the aisle with all the holiday items. Easter, Halloween, some fall items. So far nothing is catching my eye, and then it goes right into Christmas. This is the neatest I've ever seen these shelves. I am back in the car, and I only found one goodie that counts toward my $10 challenge. It was $3.99, so that brings my total to $7 for all of my items, and I still have $3 to spend. I can hit one more Goodwill on the way home. But my friend texted me right before I started this challenge today, and she said, hey, there's an 80s concert. Like, I guess it's in the park kind of thing, you know, like a free, you know, outdoor music thing. And she said, do you want to go? I said, yeah, of course. I love the 80s. That was my music. So I am under the gun to get this challenge done and get home. I will go to the concert, film the haul later, but it will be tacked on to the end of this video, so keep watching. I am here at the Goodwill, and it just dawned on me it's almost 6 o'clock. The other thrift store, the Salvation Army, was closing at 6, and I don't know the hours for this particular one. Hopefully it's open later. If not, I will be right back. I headed right back to where the baseball hats are, and this one caught my eye right away. Just love the flowers on that. Even though it didn't have a price, it had the green wicket on it. In the cart it goes. This Ping water bottle caught my eye, and it turned out to be glass and not plastic. I tried looking it up on eBay, but didn't find any comps. This was a really pretty candle, and it was in mint condition. They wanted $2.99 for it. Look at all those Christmas mugs. Looking through the plates to see if there's anything interesting. That was so pretty. It was actually made out of melamine. Next, I want to look at this plate. Just love the colors and the owl on it. has a vintage look to it. It is made in Portugal, but it did have a TJ Maxx sticker on it. Not sure about this one. Isn't this plate too cute? The kids on Christmas Eve. But it is a Norman Rockwell, so it is not a good item to flip. Look how darling this platter looks. The flowers, the colors, it was just adorable, but it had a giant chip on it. I could tell that these plates were restaurant ware. These were made by Buffalo, China, but at $2.99 each, I couldn't get them for my challenge. The mug says, "Mom, I love you more than all the stars." That is such a cute mug. It was just adorable. And this one says, "Pugs and Kisses." These creamers caught my eye. I loved the contemporary look of them. They were too much for my challenge, but they were made by Rosenthal in Germany. I did look them up on eBay, and it turns out they don't sell for a lot. This was an adorable little painting. I just love the little girl holding her kitten in that oval frame. I finally found a tiered tray. It was miniature though. It did turn, but when I turned it, the price on it was $14.99. Yikes. Hi, I am back in the car, and as you guys saw, I only got one item. The good news was it was open till 8 o'clock, and I didn't have to rush, but I have that concert to go to with my friend, so I did have to rush. So that was the quickest trip to Goodwill that I ever did. I tried to get some footage and show you some other items that I was looking at, because I didn't know the price of the hat. And I thought, well, I have to have something else, because I didn't want to go up and ask and then have to run back and find something else. I thought I'll just have a few items in my cart. I didn't really find anything else. I really liked those creamers. That just is right up my alley. I like using a creamer with my coffee in the morning. I just fill up a little creamer and I set it next to the coffee pot. That way I'm not going back and forth to the fridge. And I also don't like leaving my milk out on the counter, because sometimes it takes me like an hour or two to like fully drink my coffee. I get multiple refills, and my husband is in there doing the same thing. It's just easier to have a creamer by the the coffee pot. But I didn't get those, and it turned out my total spend was $1 for the hat. Now we're not doing tax, so there was tax on that. It was actually $1.05, but there was no price on the hat, and I thought for sure she was going to say $2.99. I thought, there's my $3 and I'll be done with the challenge. No, she said that'll be $1.05, and I'm like, oh. So I still have $2 left, but I am out of time today, so I am going to go to the concert and enjoy some music, and then I'm going to come back to the same location and see if I can't find something for $2 to make it an even 10. We'll see if I can do it or not. Here we are, day 2 of the $10 thrifting challenge. I am going to go to the post office first. I'm trying to get it. I have a package. I sold some vintage plates on Etsy, and the post office is not that far away from the Goodwill. So I'm going to make this one very efficient trip. I also spied yard sale signs yesterday, and I didn't go to the yard sales because I had that concert to go to. I dropped off my package at the post office, and now I'm at the Goodwill to finish my $10 thrifting challenge. I have spent $8 out of the $10. Now I was rounding up, so if it was $2.99, I was saying $3, so you guys get the gist, and no taxes. So I have $2 to spend. Let's see what I can find. I'm back at the same Goodwill that I ended with yesterday. I'm hoping they put out some more items. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it a day, and it'll just be 8 out of $10 challenge. It is time for the haul. Let me open up my little bag of goodies over here. First, I'm going to start off with, as you guys know, something that I bought for my daughter that's not part of my $10 challenge, and it's these placemats. They are just beautiful. They have fruits on them. Let me just get one because it's hard to hold them up. And it has words. I just thought these were fantastic. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the air conditioner humming. I'm trying to do this outside, but the rest of my patio is sun covered, and I would be roasting and probably sweating as I did it. Oh, I'm going to put these down over here on this chair. Now, I did not get too many things, and oh, the air conditioner just shut off, yay. And also, going back to the Goodwill today was a complete bust. Didn't get anything. I knew it was going to be impossible to find something that was $1.99 or 99 cents. They don't even price things that low anymore. I can't believe that I got the one item, which I'm going to show you in a second here, for the price that I did. I'm not sure what happened there. I think it was just a cashier, or maybe there was some unknown, you know, green tags were 50% off type of deal. So anyways, let me, oh, I gotta unwrap this, sorry. Oh, okay, now I got that ready to go. All right. So let's see here. I'm trying to do this in order. I picked these up first. And for all of you who know that pattern, that is the Spice of Life pattern. It is well known for its canisters and the casserole dishes and all kinds of other like kitchen items. But I have never seen these, but I watch enough resellers on various platforms, and now I have a neighbor, like, I don't know, doing some sort of yard work. Okay. I will try to speak up so you guys can hear me. But anyways, I paid, it was a $1.99 for each of these, so that was $4. And in that same trip, I got this mug for $1.99, $6, right? It was 50% off. I didn't realize that. And so I got these for $3. Now, back to these. I think when I looked these up, I think just one of these goes between $25 and $35. Now, one is slightly smaller than the other, but for those of you who know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. I am so excited to get these. That is a good flip on the flipper. And then I kept seeing so many resellers pick these up, these rainbow mugs. And some of them, I think, collect the rainbow mugs. They have like a collection of them. They're just like really nice mugs. And these are, well, they're made in Korea. They are vintage in that they were made in 1984. And these were for FTD. So like a flower bouquet would have come in them. And so I didn't comp this out, but as we know, most mugs go anywhere, say $8 to $10 on the low end, the whole way up to, you know, say $25 at the high end. I did not comp this out. I just got it because it was part of the challenge, and then to get it for $1, I'm like, yay! So it almost doesn't matter what I sell it for. And then, as you guys know, I do my solds videos. You find out anyways, you know, how much I paid for it and how much it sold for. Just last two items. I'm going to keep this short because the video is so long. Got this hat. It is beautiful. I love the raised embroidery. It says San Diego. I have been to San Diego, and they did not have these hats that I saw when I was out there, which was a long time ago. But I think I would have definitely got one, although they probably charge like $35 or more for something like that. Well, in today's prices. Maybe back then it would have been like $25 or something. And I'm not that into baseball hats, but lately I've been wearing them so much this summer. I've had like 3 or 4, maybe 5 baseball hats that I like almost never wore for a long time, and now I've worn like all of them this summer so far. I would definitely wear this one, and it is made by Robin Ruth. You guys can see that. That was the other reason why I even picked it up, to put it in my cart. The cashier for the green tag gave it to me for $1. Now it's possible, because these were also green tag, maybe it was half off green tags across all of the Goodwills in my area, and so maybe this was more, but she charged me 99 cents plus tax, brought it up to $1.05, but for this challenge we don't count the tax. It would just be the $1, because I am rounding up. So that's $4, so we're up to $4. I don't know why it's been so hard to keep track of that. And then my last little item, this was so cute. I found one of these once before. It was not in this basket weave. It wasn't this decorated. It was brown, and it had the attached tray to it, but it was a McCoy, and I got it at a garage sale. Now this, I had to pay full price for. $3.99. That's a lot for this. This is probably only worth like in that $8 to $10, maybe $12 range. I'm not sure. The one I had was brown, and I remember selling it. Don't remember what I sold it for, but I will be, you know, listing this up on eBay and Etsy. But that's the end of the haul. Hope you guys enjoyed my challenge. So I actually did not make it to $10. If I had found like 1 or 2 more items at the 50% off, like, or like that, you know what I really wanted to buy? That wicker. It was for a tissue box. You know, it was a wicker container that you put the tissue box in. That was so boho, and had I known, I might have gotten that. But that was priced pretty high. I think it was like $4.99 for that. It's in the video. You guys can see that. But anyways, that's my total haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge. I'm going to put the link to the playlist down in my description and in the comments. This is the playlist from the actual challenge that I missed. I'm going to talk a little louder because he's doing some yard work over there. This was Beth at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. She did this challenge, and I have missed it 2 years in a row, and so I had to do it on my own, and I'm just going to link the playlist. My video will not be in that playlist, but enjoy the whole playlist. I watched everybody's video, and other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.